Just a few minutes ago, we received new info about the next standard character coming in version 5.4, as well as new details about the next Natlan character. In this video, you'll learn all the latest info. So, the sources of the next info is Fullstop-chan and HXG. Both of them are well known for providing accurate leaks in the past, so the info about Kimitsuki Ayano and Veresa is definitely worth paying attention to. That said, this is still subject to change since we're talking about early versions of their kits and roles. Hoyoverse often tweaks characters before release, so while this info gives us a good idea, the final details might differ slightly. Kimitsuki Ayano is going to be an Animo Standard 5-star character, meaning she'll likely join the permanent banner pool after her debut. This is interesting because initially there was talk that either Ian-san or Citlali would join the standard banner, but it seems Ayano will be the one. Kimitsuki Ayano stands out as the first ever standard 5-star character from INAZUMA, a big deal since the region has had no representation in the standard pool so far. Mondstadt and Liyue already have multiple standard 5 stars, and even Sumeru added Tignari and Dehya recently. This makes Ayano a refreshing addition for players who love INAZUMA's aesthetics and culture. Whether you're pulling on the standard banner or losing pity on a limited banner, Ayano will finally bring INAZUMA into the mix. It's about time INAZUMA joined the standard pool. This could make her a less popular choice for those saving Primogems, especially if they're focused on limited characters. However, some people might find her design very good, so it might affect their decision. Her release is currently expected in version 5.4. Now let's talk about Veresa, who is confirmed to be an Electro-limited 5-star. Unlike Ayano, she won't be joining the standard pool, which means she'll only appear on limited banners. So if you're planning to pull for her, you'll need to plan your Primogems carefully. Veresa is part of the Collective of Plenty, a tribe in Natlan known for its competitive and athletic culture. But what makes her stand out is her love for food. Yes, you heard that right. Veresa is known for participating in tribal eating competitions, and she even set a record by eating 80 servings of flame stew. That's wild, and it gives her a quirky and fun personality that could make her a fan favorite. Veresa could arrive in version 5.5. As a limited 5-star, she'll only be available during her banner, so planning ahead is key if you want to add her to your roster. So far, we know very little about the actual kits of Ayano or Veresa. There was my speculation early on that Ayano could be the prison girl character rumored to debut in Fontaine. However, that theory is looking less likely since the prison girl was said to be Electro, not Animo. That said, things can always change. For example, Eula was originally rumored to be a Hydro character before her final Cryo design was revealed. Hoyoverse is known to tweak and adjust characters during development, so while it's unlikely Ayano will turn out to be the prison girl, we can't completely rule out the possibility of some surprises. Interestingly, the addition of these two characters continues the trend of Natlan introducing more female characters, with Aoife being one of the few male characters so far. So, what do you think about Kimitsuki Ayano and Veresa? If you're planning to pull for either of them, let me know in the comments who you're more excited about. And if you want to save up to 20% on Genesis crystals, visit lootbar.gg. All you need is your UID and server. The link is in the description.